So in this video, we're going to look at the Novation SL Mk3. In this case, it's a 61. I am just going to show how you can use, if we go in the options here, we're in steps view. You can see here a sync rate. Now normally it'll default at 16. What I'm going to do is turn them all to 1 1/4 beat. What that's going to do is it's going to give us a much more easier way to enter in notes for a simple 4/4 beat song, let's say with 4 different chords, for example. So I have all my synths set up here. Okay, so we're on the drums here, and I have my Novation Circuit right here, and I have my EMX1 right here. So the first thing I'll do is just enter in some hi-hat notes. Alright, so that's simple enough. Now we're just going to make a beat with it. I'm turning on the record on the right-hand side. So we've got a beat here. Let's actually add some hi-hat on the circuit. Okay, so we have all that playing and you can see it play back, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to go to our bass station 1 here. So we're going to put in a bass line that's something like this. Okay, so that'll be easy to enter in, so we're just going to enter it in. Maybe let's do some cutoff on here. Alright, now let's change a different synth and just add more parts. So we recorded this. So this is pretty useful when you're you want to just kind of work on something really quick. Personally, I would be exporting this or just recording the MIDI notes all the way into my Synthstrom Deluge. And what that would do actually, I'd have to match out the length of the patterns and then record them in. I might be doing a video on that later on, but this is a pretty cool instrument. So if you like the Circuits sequencer, this is pretty awesome, because you have a full keyboard in front of you and then all the steps. I like having the option of having 8 different MIDI channels easily accessible by a single button press. Now that also is a limitation. I don't have 16 channels that I can access right from here. In my personal setup, I have synths that are MIDI looped, so I can access directly from their keyboards if I want to. So I set up my synths here that I would want to use with this sequencer. So it works out pretty well. Now there's something to take notice here. If you go to patterns, so we had 16 steps going at a 1/4 bar rate. So if you wanted to, you could have pretty long sequences. Just one of those we heard, we can have that just play, and then you can have it chain or you can have it just trigger single ones.